Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
2 flavors of super juice. You know you've gotta have it.
Kid, I got
Cellar Street Socks. Get your
twigs.
socks here.
the crispiest in town.
Sock 2-packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair. You're already wearing socks. Come back when you need new ones, kid. Are your parents around? Bring them back with you and tell them to bring their money. Yeah, come back with money, kid, and I'll be happy to sell you 2 or more socks. Cellar Street Socks. Get your socks here. Cellar Street Socks. Get your socks here.
Oi, kid!
Super juice
You
is
want
the
crispy
only
twigs?
juice with super.
Kids love crispy twigs.
So refreshing.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here.
Who
Crispy
wants
twigs to
some
try.
Super juice. You want a free sample of super juice? Too bad. Hey, kid, I'm running a business here. No freebies.
Kid, I got
2
what all kids
flavors
crave.
of super juice.
Crispy
you
twigs.
know you've
The
gotta have
crispiest
it.
in town.
All right.
Get your pre-chewed food here. Smooth and silky. Food's not nice unless it's been chewed twice.
I don't think so.
Tired of mastication? Let me do the hard work for you.
So it's him that does it. Kind of disgusting.
Hello, the datable. It all the five. Here's the boy. What's the boy? It all the five.
Oh. I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
Just to see what he says.
Nah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual. Excellent. Keep your eyes peeled. Not the one. You
wouldn't happen to have anything, would you? A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word? Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with that. No trade, kid.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Save little Joe.
I got 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition. And they've recently made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good. Buy one, get one free. That's 2 items for the price of 1. That's a deal specifically made Cellar Street. Don't miss it.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for 2!
Oh, cool dice costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in it.
The heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
So I can go off to the right. I imagine I'm right there with the little, don't want to call him a stick figure, with the long one with the long hat and stuff.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
What's she gotta say?
I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two Town.
And I can't stand them. I hate that stupid thing. It's a huge mistake. I have always been consistent in this. It sucks.
By which I mean, it rules! Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Down Town. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Down Town. You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left. But maybe this time I should listen. Okay, have a nice
and depressing
day.
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
So I'm not where I thought I was. Yeah, I'm not where I thought I was. Yeah, these are really tight. Strengths. Oh, okay.
Get him, Dicey!
So I can grab this and this as well. Missed. Really need help. My options are not very good at the moment. Get this to cost less. Alright, at least I got some health back. Alright, sure play. There we go.
You saved my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you. With a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid? You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Ah, forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one. Don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Ah, forget it then, kid. But do back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Alright, down the ladder we go.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way in hell
Words
do I
for
see
sale.
this.
Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
I think they're making fun of me for my comment.
The upside down town, the city in the sky. It hangs there above us like a...
Testament to the Queen.
Like a blight. Like a scab that needs to be picked. I can't stand to look at it. That's precisely it. 3... I mean 2 guesses as to which half I am. It's a mad project of our infallible queen, ooh. It keeps us distracted with our eyes turned to the sky, so we don't notice the rot at our feet. We're throwing garbage into the sky and calling it progress, and yet tomorrow I know exactly where I'll be, working on that blasted thing. Everyone's got to earn a living. Or 2. See you around, kid.
Mahane. Ja, kismonaha. Arakina. Teko, menehaine. Oetski. Hofne non maneno. Narmanaha. Kamatskela hano. Okas galo wa. Ake mwana gaina. Dovko, mene kalin. Oma, skena holo. Mokaska, monika nyena.
child. Yes, you. Come closer.
The upside down town, Cellar Street.
You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
I bet you do.
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
I feel like
Right, a
Henry
good
right now.
act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Oh, except... Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where, in order to win, you must complete an objective. The goal of this board game is simple: bring the playing pieces to the end tile. Rolling dicey, the playing pieces will take in an amount of steps equal to the number rolled as soon as you can unfreeze time. When playing pieces land on a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adverse or projectiles caught inside will be slowed down. Land the playing dice here, and a treasure bird will come flying over the arena. Shoot it to make it drop its treasure. Let's make everything cost.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
Ah, there's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the board game.
I don't know why I did that, because
Incoming treasure birds.
it's not gonna help me anyway. Nothing helped me that round. I would need a 2 at least to get the most out of it.
A bubble that slows time has appeared.
charge the sword.
The game is almost over, but who will win?
Nice. I thought I would actually defeat the enemies first. Game Master. If the game board piece is present, it moves one additional tile, then draws a new card. That was actually kind of fun. Alright, tell you guys what. I'm gonna stop the video here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do consider subscribing. Do let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about the game or the video. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys and take care.